tonight's headlining story is Dartmouth v. Woodward. Here to explain this is the president of Dartmouth, Francis Brown. Okay, so big week for you guys over at Dartmouth, right?
You could say that.
All right. Break it down for us. Start with the main conflict that's happening.
Well, the state of New Hampshire decided to alter the private charter that Dartmouth had. If this is not reversed, the governor would gain the ability to appoint positions, a state board would be formed, and that would oversee all of the university, and all corporate property would be removed.
Why do they want to alter the charter to begin with?
The state of New Hampshire wants to take control of this beautiful and excellent college and make it public so they can piggyback off of our teaching and of our great legacy at Dartmouth.
Well, how are you going to defend the school's charter in the court?
Well, under the contract clause of the Constitution, Dartmouth College is well within its right to continue operating as a private institution. Our charter was granted to us in 1767 by King George III, which means that the U.S. government should not have any influence over it at all.
All right, well, thank you for coming down, Francis Brown.
Anytime.
You feeling all right?
Well, aside from being mortally ill, I'll be fine.
Let's go down to the courthouse where our correspondent, Joe Jones, has the latest.
Thanks, Tom. We have heard some truly moving arguments from both sides here. The representative of the plaintiff, Daniel Webster, specifically captured the heart of Chief Supreme Court Justice John Marshall with an emotional anecdote about the love that many have for the small college that is Dartmouth. Ultimately, the Supreme Court will side in favor of Dartmouth College in what people are calling a landmark case of corporate law in the 19th century. John Marshall's written judgment will allow Dartmouth to continue as a private institution and take back its building, seal, and charter. This decision builds on the strength of private context that we saw in Fletcher v. Peck back in 1810, when it was established that state legislature is unable to void private contract. Now, Dartmouth's contract is with the King of England, meaning it is considered a contract in between two private parties. This means that the state of New Hampshire has no power over their contract whatsoever.
So what is the most likely outcome for states going forward?
Well, Tom, it seems that legislation is already underway that will give states the power to revoke charters at will. It is likely that these amendments and resolutions will be upheld as long as they are, quote, reasonable and do not harm members of the institution.
Well, thanks for being on the show, Jones, and I'm out of here.